Hi friends, welcome back. Today we're talking about the advanced midpoint with algebraic expressions. So in a previous lesson, we learned about advanced midpoint when you're given the midpoint and an endpoint, but not given that other endpoint, and that's what you have to find. So the way that I set that formula up is like this. So let's take a peek at our first example. If P is the midpoint of Mn and MP is 17 plus 6K and Pn is 9K minus 7, find the value of K. Whew, that seems like a lot. So here's what we've got. We have P is the midpoint of Mn. So this is P, this is M, and this is N. That means our midpoint formula means that MP is going to equal Pn. So if we take a look and use some substitution here, we see that MP is 17 plus 6K equals Pn, which is 9K minus 7. All right, what we're going to do is add subtract 6 from both sides. So that'll give us 17 equals 3K minus 7. Now I want to get that chunk with the K by itself, so we're going to add 7 to both sides. And that will give us 24 equals 3K. I'm going to write this right up here. So we have 24 equals 3K. Divide both sides by 3, and we get K equals 8. Now let's go back, make sure we're answering the question. It says find the value of K. Did we find the value of K? Yes, we did. So we have answered this question correctly. All right, let's take a look at this next one. It says E is the midpoint of DF. So let's just sketch that out so we can visualize it. DF, and then we've got E right here. That means DE is going to equal EF. Okay, if DE is 6n plus 13 and EF is 7n plus 5, find DF. All right, let's go ahead and use our substitution and plug these guys in. So 6n plus 13 equals 7n plus 5. I've substituted in for DE and EF. I'm going to move my 6 over by subtracting it so that I get that all by itself. I get 13 equals 1n, or just n, plus 5. Now, minus 5 from both sides, we end up with 8 equals n. Now, go back, read the question. It says find DF. We've only found n, so we have to find DF. So DF is this whole long thing. What that means is we're going to have to find DE or EF first. Let's try DE. We know that's 6n plus 13. All right, so that means we're going to have 6 times 8 plus 13. We got 6 times 8 is 48 plus 13. All right, and so if we add those together, we get 61. So DE is going to be 61. Now we could do the same thing for EF, but we know by the nature of it being the midpoint, it's going to be exactly the same. This is going to be 61 as well. So when it says to find DF, we can say, all right, well, DF is going to be 61 plus 61. 61 plus 61. So DF equals 122. That would be our final answer. Good luck, and we'll see you next time.